Morning, everyone. Good morning. Okay, I'm trying to get something to eat, and I don't have no business eating out. I was supposed to be giving up eating out, but y'all know that's unrealistic. I'll be out here in these streets, and if I get hungry, I'm gonna eat somewhere. So I don't know why I said that. I'm supposed to be giving up eating out, but anyway. I just want to jump on really quickly because I don't have a whole lot of time this morning. I have a therapy appointment at 10 a.m. My therapy appointment is at 10 a.m. And like I said, I'm out in these streets trying to get something to eat. I just dropped my daughter off, but I need to be at my therapy appointment at 10 a.m. But I just wanted to encourage you. I have been doing a lot of this in the last 5 days. Oh my gosh. So that's why I got to go to my therapy appointment, y'all. I need some encouragement because the last 5 days, I'm trying to figure out if I can get some coffee. Do I want some coffee? And y'all, I've been drinking decaf. I haven't been drinking the caffeine because it just, I don't know, it just do something. But a lot of people are suffering. A lot of people are starting to lose hope. And, you know, I boil it down to these three things. It's really these three things is the reason why people are losing hope and having a healthy relationship today, or getting married, or having a family, falling in love, staying in love. People are starting to lose hope. And it's these three things. I boil it down to these three things that are causing 95% of our problem. Number one, the advent of social media. Social media has now given us more options, or so we think. We have more options. We're seeing other people we would never see in life. We would never see what these people are doing, or who they're dating, or where they're traveling. We're seeing like all of these options for our lives, and all of these people that we would never see. And now everyone has this, you know, I don't know if it's a fear of missing out. I don't know what it is, but now it's like everyone they believe that they should have all these options. They should have all these different people or places or experiences. And it's basically destroyed us. And then social media is also the place where a lot of people, mainly women, if I can be honest, a lot of women go to get external validation, to get attention. And so where you were once relegated to just the people in your neighborhood, or the people at your job, or the people at your school, like, okay, if you was going to get attention, those are the only people you were going to get attention from. Now you have millions of people all over the world. Yeah, and it's destroying people. So social media okay, it paused due to poor connection, but I'm getting ready to pull into this Starbucks, or go through the drive-thru. Y'all gonna go through the Starbucks drive-thru with me in a minute. But we are, you know, social media, in my opinion, is like destroying us. It is absolutely destroying us. The second thing is dating apps. And again, same concept. We now have thousands and thousands and thousands of options of people to choose from. And we actually believe these people are options. And honestly, they're really not. All those people on your dating app, they're not options. They're really, really not. Your options are about the same as the people, you know, within the 30-mile radius of you. But a dating app opens up the entire world, the entire country to us, our entire state, our entire, you know, like, yeah, we really believe that we have all these options and all these possibilities when we don't. It also gives people an out, right? They're dating someone, or they're in a relationship, and oh, it's not going good. Oh, this person isn't paying me enough attention. Let me jump back on the dating app, because there I had thousands and thousands of options. So here we go. Like, all of these things are a distraction. They're a giant distraction from focusing on one person and being with one person. It's nothing but a distraction. And in this ADHD culture, in this microwave society we live in, where that's all we live for, we don't live for doing hard things. We're not patient. We want it now. We want instant gratification. All these things are feeding the monster. Okay, so dating apps, that's number 2. Number 3, and this is a big one, and now I gotta actually say this is a big one for men and women, and it is pornography. Pornography has blown up our dopamine receptors. Pornography has destroyed our brain. It has destroyed our brain. Your brain, so it used to be your brain on crack, your brain on drugs. This is your mind on drugs. No, it's your brain on pornography. That's what it is now. Pornography is the new drug. That's why I keep sending y'all to the page fightthenewdrug.org, because pornography is the new crack. It is the epidemic that we are seeing. It is pornography. Okay? And pornography is making men lazy. Pornography is creating unrealistic expectations. Pornography is frying your dopamine receptors. Pornography is creating all kinds of problems. Like men, they've lost all fight. They've lost all hunt in them. They're lazy. They, don't want to do the hard thing anymore because, like I said, a gentleman at 20 years old has seen more naked women than his grandfather did by the time he was 100. Same. He said, what is it doing to women? It's the same. It is creating this unrealistic expectation. It's frying their dopamine receptors. Women can't have orgasms with real sex because, if they're constantly using toys and watching pornography and masturbating all the time, then it's highly unlikely they're going to have an orgasm with an actual man. Okay? A man cannot compare to a toy. And a man, just a regular old man cannot compare to the tricks and all the flips and all that stuff in pornography. So it's having kind of the same effect. And how about this? In women, it is normalizing things like violence. It is normalizing, the most hideous, disgusting things. Now young women think it's cool for a man to spit on them, spit in their mouth, slap them, choke them. Hit them, hit them with things, slap their behind over and over until it turns red. Women are allowing this behavior sexually. And it's because they watch pornography. They think that's normal. They think that's healthy. Choke them and put their fingers down their mouth until they throw up. This is what young women are allowing men to do to them now because they think, this is love or this is healthy sex. No, it's not. It is degeneracy. It is evil. It is wicked. There is nothing loving, and it sure ain't nothing sexual about someone shoving their fingers down your throat until you vomit. What could possibly turn you on about that? So it's sick. Like right now, it is very sick. I've talked about relocating, and I am actually considering relocating somewhere out away from like big cities and people. I would love, so a part of my dream life is to live in a smaller town, to set up a practice there, to ride my bike to work every day from living out in the country, and having my chickens and my cats, my barn cats and my puppies and my garden. And yes, I would love to have my husband out there and my kids, and their grandkids. That's an ideal life for me. I'm tired of this. I'm growing very tired of seeing all of this. I'm over it. I am so over it. And I know what will make me happy. A lot of people don't know what will make them happy. I actually know what will make me happy. I've written it out. I have my ideal life written out in my journal. And, it is a simple life. It is genuine love. It is, a peaceful life, a simple, helping people life and having love in my life and, and not having all this stuff, this crap. I'm just over it. I'm over the crap. I don't watch television as it is. It's rare that I watch television. I'll watch a movie with my kids on Saturday night, but I don't even watch television. I'm sick of the politics. Like, I'm sick of it all. I'm sick of the politics. I'm sick of, the gender war. Oh my God. I am beyond sick of the gender war. If I never hear Kevin Samuel's name again, okay, if I never hear Red Pill again, if I never hear feminism again, I'm sick of all of it. Like, I simply want to help people grow and be better, heal. I want to have the things in my life that help me to heal. I want to have a partner that has no social media, has never used a dating app. Like, that's my ideal man right now. Has no social media, never used a dating app. We bump into each other at the corner store, the market, or whatever. We bump into each other at the bookstore. We bump into each other at the bank, fall madly in love and move out into the country somewhere. That's my ideal life. That's my ideal story. Someone who loves animals as much as I do. Someone who's fit. Someone who's healthy. Someone who, that's my ideal life right now. And leave all this crap behind. Yeah, she says, I was just telling someone on Monday, I'm so tired. Yeah, it is exhausting. It is emotionally exhausting to see people go through what they're going through, much less to have you go through it. Like, it's one thing for you to go through it, right? It's another thing to see other people go through it. Like, I'm sick of all of it. I am done with all of it. All of it can go. like, oh my God, it's exhausting. And at the same time, I go into prayer, right? I go into prayer. I go talk to God. I sit and just sit in silence and I meditate and I let God download into me and he renews my strength. Just like the Bible says, when I lean on him, he renews my strength. He gives me what I need and sends me back out here. He said, Anita, I have chosen you for such a time as this. There's a reason why you're alive right now. And I have chosen you to do what you're doing, which is to keep encouraging people, keep giving people hope, keep giving people hope. And think about it like this. If you're a good person, like I think I'm a good person, I think I'm a normal, healthy person that, doesn't want to participate in any of the three things really, other than for what I do for work. Like, I don't use dating apps. I don't watch pornography. I use social media just to reach other people, but I don't have personal social media. If I exist, there are other people out here like me that exist. And that's it. That's what keeps me going every single day. That guy exists. That man exists just like I exist. He's tired of it too. He's tired of the political system. He's tired of the two-party system. He's tired of the gender war. He is not out here consuming, red pill content and feminist content. He's not doing that. He's like, no, that's not going to lead me to finding the woman of my dreams. So I just keep dreaming of him. I keep thinking of him. I keep talking about him. I keep visualizing him because just like I exist, he exists. And I honestly believe that. I'm going to encourage you to do the same thing. Do the same thing. Just like you exist, just like you feel the way you feel about everything that's going on, I want you to believe there is your opposite, your complementary opposite person. So for me, that is a masculine man and I am a feminine woman. Your opposite complementary person, he exists too, or she exists too if you're a man. Your feminine woman who's tired of all this too, she exists. Okay? But here's the thing, people. This is what people don't want to hear. This is what y'all don't like. She is going to mirror you, gentlemen. He is going to mirror you, ladies. So you have to be it to see it. If there is any bitterness in your heart, that's what you're going to see. If there is any unhealed, broken, traumatized, negative, like whatever it is you are, whatever it is you keep showing everybody, that's all you're going to see. You're not going to see better than that. You're not going to see growth and healing and all the good things if you got that stuff in you. And that is why the work starts in. We have to do the work in. A lot of you want to attract something you are not. You want to have this great man show up, and you are not a great woman. You're not ready. You're not ready, sweetheart. You have to go inside. You have to clean up that social media feed. You got to clean up your appearance. You got to get fit and healthy. You got to get your mind right. You have to get your mindset strong. So that's what a lot of people don't realize. But I'm a work in progress. I am still working it out. I attract amazing people. I attract some wonderful people, wonderful men. And yet, when they show up and they mirror back to me who I am, I go, ooh, I got some work. I got to work on that. Ooh, I got to do better. Like, that's all I do. I don't be mad. I be glad. Because they're showing me the work I still need to do. I still have work to do. That person is nothing more than a mirror. They're going to mirror you. Now, that's something many don't believe until it shows up. Yeah. I met the male version of me not long ago. But here's the thing. While that man showed me a lot of great things about myself, he also showed me some things that were not good. And I couldn't deny it, y'all. I was like, ooh, he got my same, weaknesses. He got my same vices. Like, like, I got some work to do. This man is very similar to me, but he showed me some of the not so great parts of me that I'm like, ooh, yeah, I got to work on that. Oh Lord, I got to manage my money better. I got to, whatever that thing was, all it did was mirror it right back to me. I kid you not. It was a wake up call, but it was like we were the same person in male and female form. The bad news was all of the parts of me, the emotionally unavailable part of me, I was like, oh Lord, I'm emotionally unavailable. Like, oh my God. Okay, I got to work on that. So I will forever be grateful for meeting that person because they did. They showed me the parts of myself that still need to grow, that I still need to work on. And I was like, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's grow. Let's evolve. Let's change. Okay, so then they will deny that it's not in their nature, character. Miss Anita, you are on it. Yeah, but we gotta be willing to see the yucky parts of us. It's called the shadow, right? We gotta be willing to see the shadow. We have to embrace it and we have to keep working on it. But yeah, I was like, ooh, this person is showing me. Here I'm thinking I got it together. I don't got it together. I got some stuff that I still got to work out, right? And look, I could see it in him. I don't know if he could see him in me, but I could see it in him. And I was like, yeah, I got to work on that. Yeah. So I just want to encourage you, keep doing the work. Keep doing the work on you. Be grateful. That's how I stay stored up, is I am so grateful. I'm so grateful, y'all. I'm just so full of gratitude. This month has been an amazing month for me financially. I did not see this month coming, and yet I'm just so grateful for it. I'm starting to get more disciplined and hunker down a little more. This has been a stellar month financially. It's been a great month for me financially. And may I say I deserve it. I deserve it. I went through hell last year. And now I'm like, good. I'm on the upswing. Okay. But yeah, I got to get prepared. I got to be ready. You got to be prepared and ready for your person. And a lot of y'all are not. You want your person, but you're not prepared or ready for your person. And if you're honest with yourself, check yourself. You're not ready. So let's get ready. Let's get ready, because that person's going to trigger the hell out of you. Okay. And that's what I'm trying to be ready for. This person is going to mirror back the yucky parts of me, And I'm going to be like, ooh, I got to get ready. I got to do better. And hopefully that person also will see the yucky parts of them. But here's the difference. Some people will see it and they'll run from it. They won't see it as an opportunity to grow. I'm ready to grow. I'm ready to see that mirrored back, and I'm ready to grow in it. I'm ready to grow with someone. That person has to be willing to do that too. Some people are not. They see that shadow side of themselves in another person. And again, because of social media, because of porn, because of dating apps, nope, this is wrong. This is bad. I need to be with someone different. This isn't right. That's what they think. And they leave the person that God had for them and for their growth, for them to become their best self. They leave that person. They leave that person alone. And that's actually God's assignment. That's God's partner for you. That was his assignment to you. And you run away because you're distracted by these three things. And then, see, you keep spinning your wheels. Why can't I find a girl? And can we be real with each other right now, y'all? Let's be real with each other. God has delivered some amazing men to me. He has. He has delivered some amazing men. He has delivered some men that may have been very good partners for me, good husbands and good partners for me. But either because I wasn't ready, I was emotionally immature, I was emotionally unavailable. Okay. I ran from it. Like I own that. But the God I know and love, I believe he's like, okay, I got one more chance now. I got one more chance for you, Anita. I got one more chance. So you better be ready. You know, that's the God I know and love, that he has not put a cap on the men that are going to come into my life that I could love and could love me. There is no cap on it. I believe that there is no cap on it. God has, umpteen amounts of people that we could be with. I do not believe in the one. I've always said that there is no the one. Okay. There are multiple ones. And what I want you to do is, if you fumble one, get ready for the next. That's what people need to do. Because you're going to fumble. I fumbled a few. But now I'm getting ready for the next. And there's been a whole lot of men that have fumbled me. A whole lot of men. A whole lot of men that God gave to them. He gave me to them as their assignment. And they were like, oh, I don't know what to do with Anita. Okay. And I have gone about my business. So, yeah. But this happened to me. But thankfully, God is a good God, and he is like, okay, Anita, get ready. Like, do the work. Get ready now. And I'm just letting you know the person is going to trigger you now. You're going to see some things, and I need you to hang in there and consult me. Consult me in everything you do. Just pray. Is this my assignment? Is this my assignment, Lord? Because it don't feel good. But he going to show you, yes, this is your assignment. This is your person. Okay, it's not going to be easy, smooth, perfect all the time. No, because you wouldn't grow. You wouldn't grow. You have to be challenged. That's how God works. That's how all good things work. That you need the challenge. You need to grow. Yeah, so get ready. Get ready. But I just want to encourage you all, please, those three things that I mentioned, like, I'm not going to tell you to get totally off of social media, but how about this? I'm about to blow my own spot up. I'm going to ask you to get totally off of social media if you don't know how to have boundaries with it, if you don't know how to manage your time well. I am going to ask you to get totally off of social media. And look at that. I'm a social media content creator, and I'm telling you to leave social media alone. That's how much I love you. That's how much I want what's best for you, even if it ain't good for me. There are people in this world that should not be on social media. You damn sure shouldn't be watching porn. And you know how I feel about dating apps. How about that? Okay. So I'm giving you advice that could actually hurt me. I'm giving you advice that don't benefit me at all. But if you cannot manage your time well, if you are easily distracted, if you find yourself falling down holes when you go on social media, leave it alone. I do. Y'all, if you've been rocking with me for at least a year, I've been on 3 social media breaks over the last year. You know that. And y'all just be messaging and you just be, interacting with my content from before then. Well, what tripping. Where's Anita? Look, my YouTube channel, people really be tripping. They be messaging, well, where? You ain't posting no video in about a month. I'm on a break. I am detoxing my brain. I'm releasing all of this crap out of my mind. I'm walking in nature. I'm climbing somebody's mountain. I'm walking my dog. I'm laying on somebody's beach. I'm swimming in somebody's ocean. I'm talking to real people at the coffee shop. That's what I'm doing, okay? I detox my brain on the regular. I encourage you to do the same. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. And like I said, you ain't got no business watching porn. You need to get free of that altogether. And leave the dating apps alone. Go out into the real world. I have a meetup right now. I'm meeting some of the most amazing people through Meetup. We have a family dinner scheduled for next Sunday. I'm super excited about. We're going to discuss some, spiritual topics. We're going to discuss numerology. I'm super excited about this new Meetup group and meeting these new interesting people who are interested in the things I'm interested in. That's like a hoot to sit around and talk about some of the metaphysical stuff that I like to talk about with other people that also like to talk about it. Like, that's amazing. I leave every meetup on a high. Like, this is what life is about. Not social media, not dating apps, not porn. This is what life is about. Connecting with real people, having real conversations about things that interest you out in the real world. That's what life is about. So I'm going to encourage you to do that. That don't benefit me. But yeah, I really am. Some of y'all need that. You need to detox. You need to get off of social media. You need to stop binge watching content that is negative, that is doing nothing but continuing to, to solidify the belief that it's horrible. It's horrible. Men are horrible. Women are horrible. Stop watching that. And now my feed is full of, encouragement. My feed is full of things that are positive, manifestation content and law of attraction content and, affirmations. That's all I get in my feed. There are certain content creators I don't follow anymore because it's negative. It's negative. Same with YouTube. I'm changing over my algorithm for YouTube now because I want to see things that are good and positive and all about my prosperity, all about my business, all about helping people. That's kind of what I'm on now. I'm going to encourage you to do the same. Okay? I really, really am. You have to detox. Can we book virtual sessions with you one-on-one? You can. You are going to go to the link in my bio. It's called Pillar. All you do is go to Better Love Movement's bio. You click the Pillar link. You can schedule a one-on-one appointment right then and there. You can see the times that I have available and schedule an appointment and pay for it right there. I had a wonderful lady who scheduled an appointment with me yesterday and we sat and talked for an hour and it was amazing. See? Just like that. Yeah. So yes, leave it alone. Leave some of this stuff alone. Give yourself a break. Detox from it. And talk to real people. Go out into the world. Okay? I'm getting excited for spring. I'm kind of in a hibernation right now. I'm not dating right now. I'm not entertaining anyone right now. I'm just on a hibernation. And again, getting ready. God has already revealed to me, hey, I got another one. I got another one. Another one is coming up to bat. I just need you to be ready. And that's what I'm taking this time for. But he's already told me somebody is coming up to bat and I need you to be ready, Anita. And again, it ain't going to be perfect. It ain't going to be smooth sailing. That person's going to trigger you. But hang in there and consult me. Consult me. That's what he be saying every time. Stop talking to your girlfriends. Stop talking to your guy friends. Get on your knees and say, okay, Lord, this is who here. What is it? What is it? Is this it? What do I do with this? Like I should be consulting him. We have a positive role model organization. It consists of entrepreneurs, a mayor, a sheriff, former senators, marshals, bankers, doctors, and contractors. Excellent. I love it. Is it in the real world or is it virtual? That's my only question. I don't do online groups. People be constantly trying to pull me into Facebook groups and online groups. No more. I don't do online groups anymore. I'm not interested. I'm interested in connecting with people in real life. If I want to hug them, I hug them. That's what I want to do. We had a meetup last Saturday at a place called the Slingshot. It's just a big gaming center. And we had the greatest time, and we laughed and we hugged and we touched each other. It felt amazing. That's what I'm interested in doing. I do not want online groups anymore. I do not want to belong to Facebook groups anymore. I cut out most of my Facebook friends, but I don't even be on Facebook like that anymore. I'm not interested in that anymore. I told the people I knew on Facebook, I said, look, I'm about to delete you. If you know me in real life, if you have my phone number, if you know where I live, that's how you gonna contact me. Okay? Outside of that, I don't want it. I don't want it. Y'all gonna mess around and I'm gonna have a house phone again. Okay? That's what I told me. Y'all gonna mess around and I'm gonna have a house phone. That's how you gonna get in contact with me. That's what time I'm on. I'm sick of it. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm sick of it. So, if I can't taste, touch, smell, see, hear, and all of that, no, I don't want no more online. I'm done. I'm doing this for the assignment that God gave me because it does allow me to reach millions of people. But outside of that, yeah, he said it used to be a beautiful world before social media. Yeah, I'm about to get my house phone. Y'all gonna really be, y'all gonna have y'all feelings hurt. You gonna be trying to reach me. I'm like, hey, if I ain't in the house, I don't know what to tell you. I'll pick up that phone. That's it. But no, those three things are destroying us. And isn't it amazing that we really think we're doing better? In some weird way, we think we're better. Our pride, our haughtiness is actually making people think that people in 2024 are better. And we are the most jacked up. We are the most depressed. We are the most anxious. More people are on antidepressants than ever before. More people are suicidal than ever before. The birth rate is plummeting. More people are not getting married. The divorce rate is, somewhat steady at 52%. And we think we're better. We think because we have this device that I'm talking to you on, that we're better. Far from it. Far from it. Like I said, humanity is imploding. And to me, it's an emergency. It's an emergency. And yet everybody's like, I sometimes see it. I was at the mall the other day picking something up, and I love to people watch. I love to people watch. And my man, he liked to people watch too. We like to make up stories about people that we don't know. But I was just, I was returning a text, and I sat down at the fountain, and I just started looking around. And the first thing I thought, and maybe this is a dark thought, but the first thing I thought is, wow, these people don't even know they're in danger. Like, I just was looking around at people walking around, talking, eating, whatever they were doing. I'm like, wow, I'm just looking around at people like, wow, they don't even realize how much in danger they are. They don't even realize the emergency that we are in right now. Everyone is just going about their business like the world is not about to implode. Yeah, it's sometimes it just blows my mind. Like, okay, no one else sees what I see. All right, okay. That they don't see that we are in some sort of global emergency. We're in some sort of global mental health crisis. When Jesus did that, he wept. Yeah. And like I said, I don't know if I've shared this with you all, but the one thing about being an empathic person is not only can I feel the feelings of other people, I can feel the feelings of like spirit. I sometimes when I'm doing that, I'm sitting somewhere and I'm just looking around at people. It's like I can feel what it's like to be God. I can feel what it's like to be Jesus, and to just be like, what happened? What happened to these people that I created? Look at what they've done. Look at what they've done to themselves. Like, I had such high hopes for the people that I created, and look at what's happened to them. Like, I can feel what God must feel. And it is really sad sometimes. I'm sorry, I'm gonna plug my phone in. But I'm getting ready to run in here and grab something to eat, and then I'm headed to my therapy session because that's how I keep myself sane. And then I'm gonna go home and dive into a big pile of paperwork. I got a whole lot of paperwork going on, and I need to figure out how to attach my Google Calendar to my Pillar calendar. But yes, if you would like a one-on-one session, all you have to do is go to my Pillar link. There are some amazing things on that Pillar link that I need you to know about. Okay, so you can schedule your one-on-one coaching sessions there. You can buy ebooks there. You can get free items there that you can download right now. You can, all my referral links are there. That Pillar link is amazing. Okay, you can purchase my book there. That Pillar link is off the chain. And you know what? If you are a content creator, click that link. The link for you to get your Pillar link is in there. You can get your own Pillar link. And look, in another like 6 weeks, my course is going to be on that Pillar link. You can go straight to my course from the link in my Instagram bio. I love it. I love that Pillar link. So y'all need to get you one and get your life together because that Pillar link is what's up. But go to that link in my bio. And I think there's something in there where my media kit is on there. I mean, it's fabulous. Like I said, that link is off the chain. I got hooked up with them in January. That thing is the best thing I've done. And I thought, wow, what a great way to start off the year. But that Pillar link is on time. And it's amazing. It's amazing. I'm just saying. So, and look, y'all, you could get a Pillar link. Like, in a way, you could use your Pillar link almost like a dating app if you wanted. Like, a person could click that link and learn about you and what you looking for. like I now that I have it, I can think of all kind of ways to use it. There's a lot of cool ways you can use that Pillar link. Like, that Pillar link is amazing. So if you're a content creator or you're a business, you want to get you that link. That link is off the chain. So that's my little selling point for the Pillar link. It's fabulous. But I'm going to jump off of here. I'm going to grab me something to eat. If you're coming in at the end, please check out the replay. Let me know your thoughts about what we talked about. Really give this some sincere thought of laying down some of those three things that I talked about. Some of y'all need to do a dopamine detox. And get out into the world, get out into the real world and enjoy real people, like make real connections. You know, people don't want to connect anymore. People want to use people. That's what I don't like. Y'all want to use people. Like, that's not cool. That's not cool. Like, no, sit down and be with people for the sake of being with them. Everything is not always about getting something. It irritates me. Like, I go out with people just for the sake of going out. I talk to people just for the sake of talking to them. It's not about using people. It's not about getting something all the time. Give more value than you get. Okay? Anyway, look, my reminder just popped up. Your therapy appointment's at 10 o'clock. All right, I got to go. Thank you for joining me. Be encouraged. Be encouraged. And as always, stay open to love.